Hi Sagittarius, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a love reading for my DMs to my DFs, and we're going to do a deep dive into this connection and your person's feelings and thoughts and anything Spirit wants to share with me today. So welcome everybody. If that sounds like something that you need to hear, stay with me. If you're new to my channel, this will be a channeled message. I am an psychic medium. I'm a professional intuitive love and life coach specializing in relationships using my intuition. So I hope you enjoy your guidance today. Welcome back to all my Sagittarius. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Let's call in our Spirit guide. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages that you have for my Sagittariuses today, any messages from their DMs for them that you want to share with us, this connection, some honest, brutal truth in this connection if we need to hear it, anything you want us to know. I am listening for you now. Sharing and exchanging sacred energy. Okay. Sacred vows. I don't know. Maybe we're thinking about marriage. Maybe this connection is leaning in that direction. Could be something along those lines. Stand up to the forces that fight against us on our journey. Okay. So is there anybody that interferes in this connection? Family? Does somebody, give us a hard time or not accept one or the other? I want us to disconnect from everyone and live in peace. I want to live on a little island with you. I want to just escape. So maybe there is some kind of turmoil around families, or that, you guys struggle with something like that somebody's not approving or accepting in some way, but nobody else gets a vote but you. If you guys want to be together, be together. Please, you've got to meet me halfway. Like, take my hand, meet me halfway. Like, we got to do this as a team. We've got to work together. That I'm in agreement with. And one more, it gives me peace knowing you just don't let anyone in. So this person's you've let them into your heart. They've let you into their heart. And it's, it's important to them to know that, I don't know, they're different than everybody else, that you've been vulnerable with them, or that you have been really open and honest with them. So they're appreciative of that. That's nice. Let's see what the cards are saying. Queen of Cups. King of Swords. Beautiful. 9 of Cups. I have an 8 of Cups. Okay. The 8 of Cups is coming into me in this connection that there may be somebody in our life that we're struggling with, that they don't approve of us for whatever reason. I'm just going to say, you know what? We can't worry about them. We've got to walk away from that. And we literally have to just focus on, putting all of our energy into, I know that you love me. This person loves you unconditionally. Your DM is saying, my heart, my soul, every time I talk to you, I am speaking the truth. I am trying to be honest with you in all areas of my life. Like, I really feel like wholeheartedly this person doesn't want to hurt you, that they're doing everything in their power to prevent you from being hurt. Actually, maybe there's a conflict with somebody else in their life, and they're kind of like the in-between person. Sometimes that happens. I have the Star, so they feel like this is wishes come true, dreams come true. Maybe you're the best thing that has ever happened to them, and they really are feeling it. It's just the sense of, I don't even know how to tell you how I feel sometimes. So Ace of Pentacles, yeah, I feel lucky. I mean, there's a tremendous part of me that feels like this king is saying, I feel lucky that you came into my energy. I feel you're better than I wished for. You're more than I hoped for. When you start to say, you know, what you always dreamt about, who you always wanted to be in your life. I feel like this person is really content with you, very happy with you. Let's keep going. I have an effort. I want to continue to put the effort in. You know, I want this to grow. I love that. Like, I'm willing to put in my heart. I want you to meet me halfway. If you put in as much effort as I put in, we're going to have an amazing connection. We're going to have a beautiful relationship. So that's what they want you. I don't want to control you, is how this came into me. You know, I don't want you to feel like I'm ever controlling you, or I don't want you to feel like I'm going to tell you what to do or where to go or who to be with. Like, I don't feel like your person wants that. Maybe you say, maybe there's been things that have been said, like, I feel like you're controlling me, but I don't feel like that's their intention. I got to tell you, I feel very protective over this energy. I feel like this DM energy is very protective. They want to keep you happy. They want to keep you safe. They don't want anybody else to upset you. I feel like they're very, very protective of you. Open up to me. They want to go deeper. Okay. They want the number 18. They want you to go deeper. They want you to not hold back. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be vulnerable. There's nothing you can't tell me that, you know, I would walk away from you. So they do want you to be, yeah, look at this, bottom of the deck. They really want you to trust them. It's like they're asking you to trust them more and more, you know, like, give more of yourself to me. You know, that's how it's coming into me. So I guess this person's ready to take this to a much deeper level. I'm going to say it that way. Let's see what else they say. This is nice. Sagittarius, you have some beautiful love messages so far. Let's see. I have a 7 of Wands. Don't give up on us, right? Don't give up on us. An 8 of Cups. An 8 of Cups. Look at that whirlwind. These cards are so cool. They have like all these gorgeous, this just, you can feel the energy. Knight of Pentacles. The sense of don't give up on us. I want to give the work. I want to put the work into it. I want to be there for you. A 3 of Wands. I see a future. Look at how gorgeous this card is. It's like this energy is just kind of like flowing through. It's just this beautiful, beautiful energy in this card. This person wants to put the effort into you. This DM wants to put effort into this DF, okay? And it's this feeling of, I want to put the time. I want to build a future with you. I want to make you happy. I want to make all your dreams come true, you know, like all of those things. And the bottom of the deck, I have a Justice. I'm even thinking about marriage. I'm even thinking about a future with you. So there's a huge part of me that feels like this person really feels like this connection. Not every connection's perfect. I'm not saying that, but I think that if we keep working really both equally in this connection, I think you guys are going to have a beautiful connection. This is only going to continue. Let's see what they're saying. Past memories connect us. All right, maybe we feel like we're past life connections, a soulmates in separation, that we found each other in this lifetime. Maybe that's why it's working. Maybe. Maybe Spirit says. I just said maybe. That's funny. Their true intentions. I think they're being very honest with you. I feel like they are trying to show you. Maybe they're not expressing themselves with their words, but I do feel like they are willing to put in the effort. So if you've got somebody that is putting in time, putting in effort every day, kind of shows up and tries a little harder, I'm going to say that they really want this. They really want to be in this. They really want to stay in this. Spirit just said, let me in. I promise I won't hurt you. That door, right? That doorway, like, just let me in. You know, maybe they know you were controlled by somebody else or hurt by somebody else. It's like, if you let me in, it doesn't mean I'm trying to control you. I really feel like if you let them in, it's because not only do they love you, it's because they're trying to protect you in some way. The more that they know about you, the more they can help you, or the more that they can have something more to offer you, is how I feel. Everything is in divine order. You know, the star comes in and it's a sense of, I want it all. I want us to be happy. I want to live happily ever after, right? And if that is something that you both truly want, I do feel like in time you both will achieve that. But I think they believe that also. Spirit, what else do they have? Forgive my mistakes. You know, I'm not perfect. I think that this person knows that nothing is perfect. No relationship is perfect, but what we have is really good. And I want it to just get better. I'm going to say it that way. You turn me on. I'll take that. So there's incredible connection here. And I just want it to get better, is how it's coming into me today. What do you have for my Sag right now, Spirit? What do you have for my Sag? Let's see. Appreciation. I appreciate you. Maybe they don't tell you often enough, but they do. Okay. Maybe you feel like, you know, sometimes you take me for granted, but I don't think that's the case. I really do feel that their actions speak louder than their words, Spirit just said. Okay. Their actions speak louder than their words. Let's get a couple more of these. Reciprocity, give and take. Yeah, very much this feeling of if you put in as much effort into this connection as I do or I'm willing to do, I think we can have a beautiful life together. So I think you guys continue to work on the give and take. I'm listening. Every time you speak, I do hear you. So they want you to open that door. They're very attentive, is the word Spirit just gave me, that they are actually hearing you. They, you know, it was this promise like, please let me in. I promise I won't hurt you. And when you speak and what you're saying, I am taking into consideration. I am actually hearing you. You know, if you're mad at me, I hear it. And I'll try a little bit harder the next time. I feel like you have a generally good soul. I have to tell you, I think you have a generally, you know, like just in general, a good soul. Like their soul is just this DM's soul is just kind and caring and just trying and putting the effort in. You know, that's worth its weight in gold right there. I love this card. This is one of my favorite cards because it's a two of wands, but how it always comes in is this beautiful gate. Spirit is definitely letting you know to let this person in. This person wants you to open up your heart, open up your soul, walk through that gate, walk through those doors with me. You know, they are ready to let you into their life and they really want to be in your life. So that is gorgeous. Walk through this gate, you know, here's a tower. You know, maybe they've gone through something else and they have something to compare it to, you know, that I know this is good because of what I've gone through in the past, you know, maybe it's just the sense of tell me. There's nothing you can't tell me. If you had something bad in the past, tell me. You know, it's going to help us both to move forward. That's okay too. Temperance. Yeah, there's an incredible sense of I want you to be comfortable. I want to make your life easier. I want to make you, I want to take care of you. I want to protect you. Not that you can't take care of yourself, but that divine masculine energy is stepping to the forward saying, I want to walk through. I want to make plans for a future with you. I want you to you know, not worry about the past. And I want you to know that, you know, it's only going to be beautiful in the future. So there's something going on with that masculine energy. The devil. Okay. So that came into me, believe it as not, as there may be something about this person. I mean, I'd like to think that they're perfect, but maybe they're not. Maybe there's something in this person that you do are asking them to change. I'm just going to throw it out there. I wish they'd quit smoking. That would be the easiest example for me. If they just quit smoking, they would feel better. We would be happy, right? So, I mean, that's just like one example. But maybe there's one thing about them that, you know what, I wish they would just do this, you know, and then life would be easier for both of us. Nobody's perfect. Trust your intuition. If your intuition is saying that, your souls are connecting, that they are trying all the time, that they are, they're there for you. Spirit just said that this person's going to show up. You know, this person's going to show up when you need them the most. And that has a lot to say, you know, so even if they have faults, everybody has faults. You know, it's almost the sense of, I'm going to forgive their faults because the bigger picture is worth it. The bigger picture is worth it. They really do appreciate you. That card's stuck in here. Hold on. This card was stuck in here, so let's see what it is. Oh, good. Your dream come true. Maybe that's what they're thinking. You know, like, this is everything I've wished for. I love that. I'd love to know that I'm everything that somebody else wanted. You know, like, I'm making someone else happy. I think you make this person very happy. I will say that. I think it's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful reading. I dream of a future with you. You know, here we go, right? It's the sense of, I have dreamt of a future with you since the moment I met you. You know, you're everything that I've ever wanted. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make you happy. I'm going to do everything in my power to protect you. I compare everyone I meet to you. Nothing compares to you. Once you meet the person you're supposed to be with, no, did I just say nothing compares to you? I swear these cards talk to me. Thank you, Spirit. You guys see me shuffling over here, right? Nothing compares to this connection. That's gorgeous. All right, let's see what else they say. We have known each other before. That's that feeling of, you know, divine guidance or divinely sent or soulmates in separation, you know, that this feeling of, I just feel like I've known you forever. I love when that happens. Time hasn't changed my feelings for you. Maybe I've felt this way since I've met you, and maybe it just keeps getting better with time, even if we're going through stuff, even if it's not always perfect. That's okay. Even though we are apart, our souls are united. So if we're not connected right now for some reason, if we aren't apart, if we haven't found each other yet, our souls are connected. We're soulmates. I do feel like this is a soulmate connection. I absolutely feel like this is a soulmate connection, because the way I said it earlier was that your DM has such a kind soul that I just feel like you just fell in love with their soul. Destiny will help us find each other. So if for some reason you haven't found this person yet, it's your soulmate, and your soulmate's out there searching for you. But I think many of you have found this person, or you're just now wondering, is this the person I'm meant to really be with for the rest of my life? Let's get a final message. Spirit, what does my DM want me to know? What does my DM want my DF to know? Let me know if you want to claim this reading in the comments below, if you enjoy this type of reading, if this was helpful to you. I love your comments. Thank you very much. Let's see. I have a Page of Wands. My pages is so excited always. I love my pages. I don't know which cards I love the most, but I do love my pages because I like the optimism in my pages. I want to make this work that my page has to offer. I want to keep this alive. I want to keep this passion alive that my page would offer me. And I do feel like your person is saying that, all of those things. I have a Death card. Maybe there's some changes in their life that they are willing to make for you. Maybe they're willing to sacrifice something in order to keep you. That could be going on. Aww. I'm a Lovers. We're going to end with this because that's like the grand finale. It's the grand finale. We are soulmates, and we got a Lovers card as the last card. I mean, if that's not a final message, I don't know what is. But you are with your soulmate. This person wants to make it work. This DM is trying to protect you and plan a future with you and make changes in their own life so that your lives together could be better. You know, if you're not in love with this person, I'm going to tell you right now, I want to be in love with this person. Because I just love this energy, my Sagittarius. It's absolutely gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.